Sending data. I got some music to play. Alright, we should be on John Jeff, you want a wrench? I told you it's wrench night. Crazy Ivan got one. Because he's allowed to ban anyone off my channel he wants. So. We went out, we got a $2 can of beer. So. This was out of the YouTube audio library. Really good music, right? It sounds like Hendrix. Oh, yeah, we're not going to play this. Not right now. I was going to just, hang out and show some reptilian anomalies and let people know I'm back. Hello, Facebook. I've been gone for a while. Hold on. Yeah, I've been gone for a little bit, Facebook. If there was a whole debacle there. I was gone for 2 weeks, had to appeal with YouTube, and I had to start a new YouTube channel. Okay, so we got 3 people in here. It should, I don't know, you just want wrenches, I don't care. We don't really ban anyone anyway. I don't like banning people on my channel. Like I said, people getting angry and frustrated and cursing people out is one of the side effects of waking up. I'm not one of those, I'm not going to say what they are, but people that just ban people from live chats. No, I don't do that. I'd be no better than Google banning me 25 times, right? I'd be a hypocrite, actually. I don't care what you say in the chat. So, yeah, should have ironed my shirt. Been a while since I've rocked my nice shirts, so they've been hanging in the closet. So, yeah, I've got some videos to share. I got one here. They're trying to promote the UFO phenomenon right now. Well, guess what? Just like the best reptilian videos, I've got the best UFO videos. I got a UFO video here filmed in Turkey that you can actually see the gray aliens inside. I'm just going to let it play while I catch up with the chats here. Let's see if I mute my mic a little bit so I don't get too much echo. This video needs to get re-uploaded to my channel. This is the and this also has the J-Rod footage in it, which is questionable, but it's still pretty damn cool. This was taken in Turkey, yeah. see the alien grays inside, flying the thing. That's a UFO sighting. Not no ball of light in the sky. No, this is one of the best. Simply the best. That's why you come here, right? I dress retro, Lynn. I thought this shirt was kind of modern. It's a tieless dress shirt. Retro. I don't know. Does it look retro? Maybe I am retro. I'm old school. I'm 45 years old. No, actually, these are shirts like that you don't have to wear a tie with. So they got designer insides. That's all. I'm a Leo. You want to hang out one night? Yeah, we like once in a while. No, listen, Shadow Files, don't worry about it, man. It's been hard for everyone. Everyone's probably in debt right now. You know, I couldn't stream for 2 weeks. It was bad for me financially. Yeah, I had to cut back on a lot of things. I just went out today. I got a $2 can of beer. This was $2. This is so it's a 24-ounce can of beer. That's all I got. I don't even have weed right now, so we're trying. I'm saving up to
The current threat level is critical, meaning an attack is imminent.
Here's the J-Rod interview.
Civilians are advised to stay in their homes.
This is really cool.
What we're seeing.
Alright, we're looking at the interview suite at S4.
I went to Area
for the
51.
comfort of the aliens.
I'm going to do an Area 51 live stream pretty soon and show you some of the footage I got from there.
Telepath, and behind the camera is a raked seating area for observers. Although in this case, I believe the only other person.
So let's see what's going on at
present was
Facebook.
a
Anyone?
military aide.
I got the.
The alien is seated behind a glass partition in a biocontainment area, which is maintained at biosafety level 2, the lowest designation. That's primarily for the protection of the aliens, not us. The theory is that if they were going to infect us with an alien bug, it would have happened 50 years ago. In fact, all the indications are the aliens eliminated microbial and viral life from their own ecosystem long ago. They aren't susceptible to our diseases directly, but it has been shown that microbes can reproduce and form colonies within their respiratory systems.
I gotta adjust my lights here.
These are a little the debilities they seem to suffer anyway in our environment. In fact,
There we go.
you can see here.
I don't like it too
the
bright.
alien is
It
beginning
gets hard
to
for me to see
flag.
the screen properly. You can see me still.
The interview was not going well.
Hold on.
The telepath was trying to clarify some points from a previous interview, but he wasn't receiving coherent
that better?
responses.
You like the
As you
blue
can see,
light
the
or
being is
the?
in real distress.
I can put the red light on. You don't have to
At
put
this
on
point, the
the
telepath
red
is
light.
sending out a message
Or
to
a
the
green.
medical
How about
staff.
green? Green's cool. I like green.
He's
You know why
trying to
actors sit in
communicate
green
with them, but
rooms?
he's
It's
getting no
relaxing.
response.
They probably put J-Rod in the green room when they were interviewing him.
There's very little he can do. There's no direct connection between.
So a lot of the videos you're going to
Space
see
and
tonight are going to be
That's
re-uploaded
the
to my
aid
YouTube
stepping
channel.
in
They're the
right.
classics. They're the best.
The medical staff should be there by now. They're slow in responding.
Back when I used to do a lot of video editing,
There they are.
because I
have
didn't
to
talk
say
on video
medical
back then.
personnel at S4 are
and I
less
used
than
to just
first
make a
grade.
lot of
They tend to be
Anomaly
selective for
videos.
their willingness to keep secrets rather than their medical
Anyway,
competence.
welcome to
By the
people
way,
who
he's
showed
not
up.
shining
Please share, like,
that
subscribe.
light
If you
into
could
the
support
eyes.
the
It looks
channel,
that
I
way,
would
but in
appreciate
fact,
it.
he's checking for hemorrhaging
This has been my
around the
first
eye
live stream in
sockets.
like 3 weeks.
And, in the
It hasn't
nasal
been
cavity.
good, financially for me.
I'm sorry.
Hold on, I want to put that.
It's very hard for me to watch this.
Yeah, the green. I don't like the green. Here, I'm going to adjust the lighting again. Turn this up a little brighter.
The current threat level is critical, meaning an attack is imminent. Civilians are advised to stay in their homes.
There we go. Alright, that should be a little bit better for the For the lighting. Yeah, it is.
To the ends of the earth.
So I don't know if you've ever seen this on my channel before. This was... Dude, eating canned tuna and sharing it with your cat, there's nothing to be embarrassed about. I do it all the time, man. What the hell happened to my...
To the ends of the earth.
Alright, it's not too dark. I can see myself. It went dark for a second. I was adjusting the light.
To the ends
And I turned it off for a second. Cat's up tuna.
To the ends of the earth. Undoubtedly. Undoubtedly.
First, there was darkness. Then came...
Let's see, we got 11 viewers here.
They were a race as old as time itself. They had mastered the ultimate technology, the ability to alter physical reality by will alone. They called this ability tuning. They were dying. Their civilization was in decline.
Undoubtedly. It promotes the search for the true, the good, and the beautiful.
Now that was pretty insane, right? Yeah, that was Oh, you know what? I could play this, right? Did you guys ever see this when it was on my channel?
Speak, Centurion.
The final planet constructed of colonies has suffered a continuing pandemic known as COVID-19. Our raiders have been reconstructed to stand by to annihilate all humanoid civilization.
I find your reasoning logical.
The humanoids are rioting and destroying each other in many cities around the planet Earth, leaving our
You're like, Kinni, why are you playing this?
back to the Cylon base ship.
A foolish
Cylons.
miscalculation of the humans.
The continuation of this pandemic has brought the humanoid renegades to a state of confusion, paranoia, and mental stress.
A final annihilation of the life form known as man. Let the attack begin.
By your command, imperious leader.
Yeah. I got, hold on. The one I want to show is, General Petraeus and his Reptilian War Claw of Doom. I thought I had that on here. This was an analysis video. I got Barack Obama on there. Hold on. Maybe it's not on that channel. Oh wait, we got this one. Here we go. I don't have to name names. This is just... I'll turn the volume down a little bit. Hold on. This was the name. Oh, this is a good one. There is no doubt in my mind that's Archon possession. Yeah. We just don't have to name any names here. It'll go right under the radar because it scored the music. Oh wait, was that the end of the video?
Belittle.
Hold on. It played from like the end. She says something about in the beginning.
Also belittle what the debates are supposed to be about, and they're not to be about skullduggery.
Skullduggery. That's what I call this, the skullduggery remix.
The office he holds, much less.
Did you see the video earlier where I saw Nancy in the store?
Why else would he try to undermine the election?
Yeah, the serpents are everywhere. This one's good. Let me turn the music down a little bit so people. All right. Let's see who made it back. We got Shadow Files. Did you have a wrench before? I think you did, didn't you? You want to be a mod? There, I gave you a mod wrench. Who else wants a wrench? Hold on, DH. I see you. You got one. Lynn, do you want one? Deb? Anyone? I enjoy Nancy in Skyrim. Yeah, I did have that Skyrim remix of her. I thought you did have one. Oh well. Alright, let's see what's going on. Wow, I got 16 likes on Facebook already. Oh wait, that was from another video. Wait. Oh, this one. Okay, I got 2. What's up, Hares? Okay, so Jimmy Hares is here, and Jerry Mick on Facebook, Tobias, cool, and yeah, everyone. So yeah, I've been gone for 2 weeks. I had to start a new YouTube channel. Google took my channel down for no reason. I didn't do anything wrong. I tried to appeal to them. They told me to go F myself, and here I am again. So. And the only reason I started this channel again is because I plan to run a Kickstarter for my book in April. And the whole goal is to get my book published. And once that gets done, I'm not depending on social media anymore. These people are insane. Let's see, what other Reptilian video? We got a lot of Reptilian videos in this catalog. Hold on, wait. Oh, wait. I think I can get away with copyright on this. Remember the end of the Season 2 Mandalorian? The woke left went nuts because of this. Remember? We're going to watch the Mandalorian Season 2 at the end. Gina Carano. Yeah. She got kicked out of Hollywood for being a real woman. They don't like real women.
Why did they stop?
It's a shame. They blackballed her out of Hollywood. Gina Carano is awesome. Uh-oh. Is it a white dude? No, you can't have white dudes in Star Wars. It's gotta be a black, trans, gender neutral. So Season 3 comes out soon, right? It might be out already, I don't know. The trailer came out this week. Yeah, I doubt you get a notification, Christine. They're, Who is it? Who came to save baby? It's Luke Skywalker. They freaked at this ending.
I am.
No, he did. Yeah, because they were trying to have all them other Jedi warriors, right? Them woke warriors.
He is strong with the Force, but talent without training.
They freaked out over this ending in the Mandal.
Protect the child, but he will not be safe until he masters his abilities.
Igor, that's who you belong with. He's one of your kind. I'll see you again.
The whole thing of being woke is you can't have white heroes anymore, white male heroes. And that's on, because, well, I shouldn't rant about this. I'm going to get kicked off of YouTube again. The CCP don't like me talking about their social engineering schemes with America, right? Alright, I'm just going to go through, we got, alright, hold on, where's, I gotta go to the other LBRY channel, that's why. This one. Oh, the Transformer Decepticons remix. I remember this one.
To it for a little while. I think we will see some changes though by the latter part of the weekend. And upper level low.
Yeah, that was a deep fake or CGI created. Yeah, it was. Now, I'm going to pause for a second. One thing I noticed in the past, it's been like the past year, we have not had that many mainstream newscasters with anomalies anymore like we used to. And I'm wondering what the hell is going on in mainstream media. I used to get anomalies from CNN, MSNBC all the time, just like this one. And now, like, we don't see them that often. Have they been replaced? I don't know. We're just not getting the anomalies like we used to.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Oh, this is cool.
We are autonomous robotic organisms from the planet Cybertron.
If you can see the symbolism between the wink Transformers, right? Christine had a wrench too. Oh, I know. I didn't see her yet.
Cybertron.
I'll add her. Anunnaki bro, you're getting a wrench. I give him mushroom wrench. Who else wants a wrench? I'll give everyone a wrench. I don't care. You just can all ban each other.
Cybertron.
I read what Anunnaki bro wrote. Lynn said, give me one. Alright, cool.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Give us all wrenches. Alright. He's all got wrenches. Who didn't get a wrench? Wait. Dude, you gotta mail me some of that shit, dude. I can't, dude, I haven't seen MDMA in 15 years, man. I can't get it anymore. I'm not, like, down with the... Dude, I'll throw a rave fucking stream. You get me some, I will stream and DJ with, you know, I used to.
My name is Optimus Prime.
Alright, what I was looking for earlier was, the General Petraeus. Hold on, was that a claw anomaly? Yeah, it was. That was an analysis video, though. Oh, here's one of my most famous ones. This one had, like, a lot of views on my first channel. Saudi Arabia and the the claw anomaly on this guy is insane. Like, his hand turns into a Skeksis hand. It's pretty crazy. I want DH77. I want you to see this one too. Watch how his hand, what his hand turns into. It looks just like the Skeksis and Alpha Drake. It looks like a claw. I mean, there's no other. And the national symbol of Saudi Arabia is the falcon, which is a reptilian symbol. I'm going to re-upload the Lacerda files probably tomorrow. So how many people we got on YouTube? 15? Alright. 121 subs. It's not bad for 2 days. They're not sandbagging my sub count right now. Yeah, you see his claw? That is insane. His hand is just like, yeah, what is that? Yes, this one's pretty good. And then I'm going to show you some I might step off camera for a second while the next video plays. Just, I gotta use the restroom, no big deal. But what I want to show you is some liquid crystal polarization. We got one of the better ones. No, where's the Bengals? Did I spell that wrong? Hold on, I'm gonna put liquid in the title. Here, this is a really cool one. Gives me about 3 minutes. This is the one of a tattoo artist, and when you see the liquid crystal polarization anomaly, you will actually see the demon detach from him. How does this happen? He's not a reptilian. He's probably practicing the occult. He's practicing black magic, and he's got a demon attached to him. Now, let me show you something. I'm going to show you a book here. Hold on. Before I do this, this is a book I got from someone who is in the chat right now. He donated some occult books to me, and this is called the sexual. Hold on, the Magica Sexualis, and it's based off Aleister Crowley's Sex Magic. And this book right here gets into, yeah, witchcraft and archon possession and all that. This book is like, it's straight up evil. I mean, this is, yeah, it's got demons on the cover. Look, this is like not a joke. It's got, and it teaches you, like, and that's probably what this guy right here is involved in, and that's how you see these anomalies on people. Because when you practice the occult, you get demonic energy attached to you. Now, occult means hidden, okay? You have white witches and people that know how to do protection magic. I've met a few of them over my life. I've met some at Disclosed TV. There are people that practice magic, but they don't do it summoning demons. They're not doing it to summon a demon for money, sex, and power. They're not doing blood magic. They're not sacrificing goats out in the yard. So that's, you know, it's something like totally different. I'm talking about Wicca, more or less, or the white witches, right? But these people that have the Archon anomalies attached to them usually are practicing more evil stuff. Sometimes I think they get involved in it. They don't really know what they're doing, or they do it on purpose, and they do. But I'm going to let this video play. I'm going to go off video for a second. You might hear some noise back there. I'll mute my microphone. There's a guy riding a motorcycle out there, a sports bike. It's 38 degrees out in Philly. I just heard a sports bike go by. These people are nuts. So I'll play this one. I just wanted to give you some info before I play it. Here, I'll go up to full video. Hold on. Want to turn the music down a little bit and do some commentary here. You'll see this demon detached from him right here. This is one of the craziest ones. The demon arrives. Yeah, you'll actually see the you can see the head right there. That is pretty. See how when he bends over, it doesn't move? It does, see? And then when he comes back, it's really hard to see, like the face, but it's there. And it looks like an alien gray Archon. It looks like an alien gray. Yeah, that's one of the craziest. You could see it when it comes off of them. That's. Hold on. Why did I didn't. The autoplay was on. It went to another channel. Wait. And it's playing Pink Floyd. I don't feel like filing copyright against. So yeah, that one's really good. And then we also got the one I really like, the Bengals. This one is really good because you got two people shifting. You got a human who walks by in the background. Nothing happens to him. And they just start going like, yeah, this one's really great. Like I said, I'll be uploading these to my channel probably in the next day or two. I didn't want to get tagged for spam uploading. This is liquid crystal polarization. They're not reptilians. They're practicing the occult. And we know what Hollywood's involved in. A lot of stuff is coming forward now, if you've been following the alternative media. Madonna's been accused of sexual trafficking in South Africa.
Thanks so much for joining us for a little bit more. I think you can't say the name of your group without smiling and thinking of, like, that time in our lives that's obviously still back and around.
Yeah,
You
walk
guys
like an
have
Egyptian,
so much fun
right?
doing this.
Yeah, I mean, we have
Walk like a
great
reptilian.
jobs. I mean,
Everyone's
we sort
got
of
wrenches in the
unlock by
chat.
day, and then
Check
at
that
night
out.
We can, put the guitars on and play clubs and rock and roll.
There's only
It's fun.
18 people here, so.
Do you have your fans who like are following you, but like know, like you have all the kids? Everyone has 2 kids in the band, right?
Yeah, has 2 kids. We have, we have a lot of fans who've been with us since the beginning and who missed us in those years in the 90s when we weren't playing music, and we're thrilled when we came back. We actually toured Australia in 2005, and there were people who had tickets to a tour we had scheduled back in '89 that we had to cancel. And so they showed up with their tickets. I still have my ticket, and they were so happy that we were back.
Oh, as well as a lot of new fans who found out about us through their parents.
Yeah, that's wild. We have a lot of young
really,
fans, which is
really
great.
Crazy.
So how can people catch up with you guys today? Like, where's the best way? Do you guys have a website?
Yeah, thebangles.com is probably, the best place to go check on.
Will
Find
Strong,
all the-
you want a
all the
wrench?
new news.
You're the
We have
only
a great
one. You
community,
ain't got
great
one.
Online community. People who are very welcoming and talk to each other. So definitely post, and it's very welcoming and lovely. And then we're doing a bunch of shows this summer.
You're still able to get tickets for this Thursday at House of Blues.
I believe so.
yes.
I think there's still tickets.
That's
for
not the
that.
same
That's
Madonna.
Thursday night,
Madonna's,
and
I
Friday
don't know
we're at
what
Orange
that
County.
thing is.
There we're playing
That's
with Heart,
acting like
which
Madonna.
is so special for
Yeah,
me.
yeah, for me too.
Debbie and I used to play Heart songs when we were in high school. Our band. So it's a big deal.
Oh, how fun! And you guys have never played together before.
No.
So you guys still get starstruck then after everything that you
Look at these two.
Oh, yeah.
And the Anomaly only sticks on
We
them.
were there a few months ago.
You can always see this through the camera.
Tour up at the House of Blues in New Orleans. So that was great because that's.
It works
my
kind of like how the
adopted
visual
home.
mimicry
I lived
works
there
from
for
Lacerda,
almost
but
10 years
in a different way. But the
We were
camera
actually
does
in
pick
Vegas
it up.
over the weekend playing at Mandalay
And
Bay.
Oh, okay. And the House of Blues there, right?
No,
actually
at the
at the
outdoor
beach,
venue.
on the
Oh,
beach.
the beach. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Which is great because
is
you're
really
playing
fun.
to the crowd and they're standing in the water right in front of the stage. I mean, they get to be cool and comfortable. It's
Yeah.
90 degrees or something at 10 o'clock at night,
Yeah.
but whatever.
How,
We didn't get a
what's the best
wrench.
part about
Oh, William
touring now
Novastar,
versus
I'll give
when
him
you
one.
guys were doing it in the 80s?
We get to take a little breather in between.
It's wrench
we're
night.
sort of non-stop for almost
Yeah.
10 years, and I think that just kind of wears you out. But we get to have a little breath and have perspective and balance because we get to have our families and, we get a little bit of everything. It's kind of like we get to do it all. It's
We
fun.
scale things to our own requirements.
Yeah.
We really don't let ourselves get overwhelmed, and we did.
Moms, we're moms,
Yeah,
right?
we multitask, but at the same
Yeah.
time we know our limitations. So
Now, were there, you have a DVD that's coming out then
Yeah.
as well?
Right, that's
August
coming out
14th.
What's going to be
August.
on that?
That was the show that was our first show back.
One of our
when
big
we made our
first shows
return.
in 2000.
Yes.
So this is, it was a concert that happened 7 years ago, but it was special to us because it was one of the first ones when we came back to Los Angeles, playing on the Sunset Strip. It felt like a homecoming to us. So we wanted to share that one with our fans. It also was one of the last recorded concerts with our bass player, Michael Steele, our original bass player, who then retired shortly after that. So, you know, so it's kind of special in that way too.
Yes, definitely.
Did you guys ever have, and I don't remember if you did, was there ever a big falling out, or was it just you guys wanted to take a break when you guys stopped playing for that period of time?
It was painful. It was definitely painful. There wasn't a real.
It wasn't like a fist
falling
fight,
out.
you know.
Yeah.
There wasn't that
It was
sort
like
of a thing.
Yeah, it was just sort of a.
Yeah, this one is definitely
Worn
crazy.
down.
Yeah.
And
I mean,
and then people decided they wanted to do it. Susanna just
falls
wanted
off
to
them.
do some solo stuff for a while. You know, I think Michael was just
Yeah.
exhausted, you know, and so we really need. I fought it all the way at the time.
John, you want a
I was-
wrench?
I was
It's wrench night.
just absolutely
I give
adamant,
John a
no,
wrench.
This cannot happen.
I
This
give-
is not right. We need to do this. And then with
David G77, you want a wrench?
No, you were right.
Oh.
Because within a year,
He's in Vietnam.
You realized.
you know,
that
I
you needed
realized
a break.
I realized it was the best thing we could have done. Absolutely.
Because you were able to come back. Were you worried that the fans wouldn't still be there? Or
You
did
never
you even
know.
think about that?
You never know, but you know, I think it's for me. I have so much more perspective on sort of how people respond to the Bangles, and I feel so, you know, honored that people have a place in their hearts for our music, and that, you know, there's something really fun about that time period. When you're in the middle of it, you don't see it that way. But you know, it wasn't that it wasn't fun, but the music has a kind of a lively, poppy kind of thing.
Well, it's a place in history,
Yeah.
I think. Don't you think? I mean,
Yeah.
it's a place in our pop history that
Once
It
a-
become
all
that.
right.
I mean,
How many wrench? I don't care.
amazing
We
when you
give
think
all.
about it. You don't think about that when you're in the middle of it. You're just worrying about, oh my God, we're only number 2.
There's a
we're number
lag
1,
on my
right?
stream.
You're
I'm looking
so
at it on
caught
YouTube.
up
It's
in
like
the
really
frenzy of that.
behind.
And now you can step
I don't
back
know.
and
It's
say,
just
wow, I go to a
what I'm
baseball game
seeing
and they walk like
being
an Egyptian when they
monitored.
walk the- you know, that's so weird.
And my 12-year-old,
Wouldn't
like all
surprise
his
me.
friends are like discovering the 80s. You know, so it's kind of like interesting on that level that younger kids are sort of
Even Facebook is behind.
You know, like in a small way.
You're right.
There's like a lag.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, congratulations and good luck with the tour this summer and
Thank
the
you
DVD
so
and
much.
everything. Thanks for being with us. And Bangles.
What's a wrench do?
Thebangles.com.
You have powers to ban
Okay,
people.
great.
Thank you.
Kick them out of the chat, but you don't have to. We don't kick people out here. Everyone's got free speech. It's just, you know, like a status symbol. Then here goes the Nigel Richard one. This was actually filmed in Philadelphia. This is a really good one. Because they realize it's happening to them. This one's got some really cool music to it. He was doing a movie here in Philadelphia, Nigel Cole, he's a producer. And he's outside while this is going on. And they notice it a few times through the camera and try to warn him. And
We weren't expecting you guys to be here. You
Well-
guys just pop in.
Well, we fly in, we fly out.
Just give me your first and last name spelled though.
I'm Nigel Cole, Nigelcole.
All right. Now tell me, what are you guys filming here?
We're filming a movie called $5 a Day, starring Christopher Walken and Alessandro.
I never saw that
Nivola.
movie,
It's got
$5 a
Sharon
day.
Stone in it.
Is that a real
Dean
movie?
Cain, Peter Coyote, a fabulous cast, and it's a funny.
I like
touching
Christopher
story
Walken,
about
that's
a
why.
father and son.
Okay, but what's the title all about? $5 a day?
Christopher Walken plays this kind
$5
of
a
retired
day.
con man who
When did that
has
come
managed
out?
to
Is it
find
a
a way
movie?
of living on
Oh.
less than $5 a day, $5
Yeah.
a day.
Oh, it's
And,
2008
that's
it came
something
out.
We think we'd all like to do, but he knows how to get everything for free.
Christopher Walken,
how,
Sharon Stone.
to never have to spend any money.
Sharon Stone.
He,
Yeah, see,
he
it's
knows,
a real movie.
time
Came out in
hotels put out,
2008.
courtesy coffee in Danish, so he'll arrive.
I
at
like
hotels at
Christopher
11 o'clock
Walken.
when He just put out the coffee and grab himself.
I
a free
might
coffee.
actually watch
So this is
this.
a film we can
I
learn
never
from.
saw
I
it
think
before.
is. I think it's good in these troubled times, in the times when houses are being repossessed and everyone's pocketbook is tight. I think you could learn a lot from this movie, and also laugh and cry at the same time.
Says it right there, director Nigel Cole.
In the story, they take a road trip from Atlantic City all the way to Albuquerque, New Mexico, and we're sort of plotting the journey out. Bit
You
by
see
bit
how he
as
moves
they
his
go
hand and it
across
moves away from-
America. So they drive through this area, so we wanted to shoot very autumnal feels, and we wanted to get the autumn here. And we're just
This
sort of
anomaly
around
is ruled by like
beginning to turn, I
electromagnetics.
think.
So You know how like you could build up static electricity in your fingers and like zap a dog or a cat if you touch them on the nose? Kind of the same concept, how it moves through the body.
I'd be very happy to shoot a film here.
Aren't you cool?
Our bodies do have electrical magnetic currents in them. It's electric, boogie, woogie, woogie, right?
I'm high on adrenaline. This is almost our last day of shooting.
And then you go to where, New Mexico?
I go to England.
Oh, fantastic.
And go home, see my
You're
family.
changing? I'm not changing.
It does, actually. There's something rather kind of grey and miserable about it today, which is very English. We're grey and miserable people, I think.
Oh, no, you're not.
Are we? Oh, that's good.
No. Anything else you'd like to add about your film?
Go and see the movie. It's a really terrific movie. I beg you. Free beer.
Really?
I'll see to it.
Yeah, here, I'll give you the link if you...
Bollocks. What a great English word. How do you get along without the word bollocks?
$5 a day.
It's going to be released next year sometime.
I'd watch it. I like Christopher Walken. Sharon Stone's in it.
Absolutely huge. It's a really
And the producer is into the occult, so there's probably going to be a lot of occult symbolism in it.
Amazing. And there's a scene with him and Sharon Stone that you just have to see.
And it was shot in Philadelphia, too.
Yes.
See my Fox, Philadelphia. Let's go. Let me show you something pretty good. Where's the, you know what? Where's that video? The dragon. Anyone ever see this dialogue from the show Open Sales? Or no, Black Sales. This one went viral because he's talking about... Listen to the dialogue here.
You must know this. You're too smart not to know this.
He's talking about the Illuminati in this clip. Watch.
They paint the world full of shadows and then tell their children to stay close to the light. Their light. Their reasons, their judgments. Because in the darkness, there be dragons.
There be dragons. Uh-oh.
But it isn't true. We can prove that it isn't true. In the dark, there is discovery. There is possibility. There is freedom. In the dark, once someone has illuminated it, and who has been so close to doing it as we are right now? This isn't about England.
Yeah, that clip went viral from Black Sails. It was really good. That was a good show. General Petraeus, I saw your comment. Yeah, all right. I got it on here somewhere. I got one with commentary. I was looking for the other one. General Petraeus' Claw of War. This is the one... No, I don't want the one I did commentary over. It's got to be on the other channel. I don't have it. Who asked me about General Butt Naked? I'm not playing that clip tonight. Warlord General Butt Naked and then Drag Room. Yeah, this was the General Petraeus one. I thought I had just the...
And I'm only getting... this is the best...
I thought I had the... That's the Anomaly right there. That's his claw. When it happens. Oh no. Here's the shapeshift when it happens.
Spliced out some clips. We're going to play where the anomaly happens, where he's actually in view as a reptilian.
You'll see they block the camera out.
In real time.
And they give... Listen, they give him something to drink. And I'm trained in first aid from the military. You never give someone who faints liquid. You actually want to make sure their throat is clear. But they got this clear liquid. over here that they give to him so he can get back to his human form. This ties in with the dark crystal and the Skeksis taking the life essence out of Gelfling and drinking it. It's a clear liquid. Yeah, there's some more to that story. Of course, that's going in the book. Yeah, they steal life, straight out of dark crystal. They watch the liquid they feed them.
Just you're not going to hear the audio.
They got this clear liquid, and then they block the camera.
Yeah. Now we're going to watch this slow down.
Look at John McCain's face when he sees them shift. They all surround him.
About 10,
I don't need to play the commentary over the video. Hold on. Let me just mute that. But yeah, they all gather around him and block it. Then they give him this clear liquid to consume. That's not normal for someone who is just fainting, and you never give someone who faints something to drink. And look, they reach for the liquid to give to him, and you see his hand go into a claw eventually. He lost his human form, right in Congress. This is one of the better ones because it just shows, like, look, yeah, his claw. I mean, you can't even. And this guy blocks the camera. There's just too much going on here to deny something isn't going down. I don't care if you believe it or not, but look, there's his claw right there. You don't do this for someone just quote unquote fainting. They made sure they blocked those cameras, didn't they? Look at the Secret Service stepping in. They're probably used to this. Secret Service. Yeah, that's probably their job. Hide the reptilians when they shift. Now, General Petraeus being an Alpha Draconian makes sense because they get in positions of power where they can harvest the most lash. What does a general do? He starts wars. What do wars do? Kills a lot of people. A lot of negative energy around wars. Look what's going on in Ukraine right now, sadly. That's a loss-feeding paradise right now. So, yeah. This is one of the better ones. John McCain's face. There's the original clip.
You have to check their airways, their tongue, make sure they're not going into convulsions or possibly having.
I want you to see John McCain's face.
Never give somebody water. You can look that up on any basic medical, just Google. So the fact that they're giving him liquid is suspect. See that first? Yeah. They're giving him the liquid. Now they're blocking him out of here.
I want to show it to you in real time so you see.
In goes the liquid.
We're going to recess now for a few moments.
You see the liquid they're pouring out real quick. You don't do that when someone faints. That liquid did something. It's helping him apparently keep his human form.
Follow-up video to make about that liquid.
What the liquid is, I have a theory. I mean, I'm working on a theory. I haven't come out with anything conclusive yet, but it's clear. I really don't know what it is. I'm not going to lie to you. It was shown in the Dark Crystal with the Skeksis doing it to the Gelfling, where they pull the life essence out of them and drink it for immortality. So, and there's something else to do with that clear liquid in a TV show I have downloaded called The Event, where there's a child trafficking ring involved, and they steal the life essence of children to keep this sentinel alive. He's like 3,000 years old. That TV show was canceled after the first season, but I got it downloaded on my computer. And, yeah. Crazy stuff, right? But then, that's why you come to me. You don't want to see just these reptilian channels with, like, these questionable anomalies on TV. I'm showing you stuff that, like, yeah, really, what the hell's going on here? This is not something you could brush off as some camera anomaly. Yeah, you've got a dozen people involved in this right here, all trying to cover him up. So, anyway, let's see what's going on in the chat. Again, please share, like, subscribe. If you can support the channel, I'd appreciate it. It's been tough financially for the past 2 weeks, so anything would help. I'm trying to get out of debt here. What other good, I wanted to come on here for about an hour. I did. Or maybe a little longer. No, there's nothing growing in him. Are only fan girls lost energy vampires? No, they're selling sex for money. If I had boobies, I can make a fortune online, right? Yeah, let's not go there. OnlyFans is like, yeah, you subscribe to people over there and they're allowed to like get naked on blog posts for you and show you their boobs and stuff, and you pay them insane amount of money to be a member. I know, I could start an OnlyFans. I don't think it was meant for porn, but I'm not getting on a stripper pole and stripping on OnlyFans. Unless you pay me good. Who's tipping good? How much money for me to take my shirt off? No, I'm just kidding. Yeah, only... Coughing on cigarettes. No, actually, porn is not a lost feeding source. Not technically. It's a natural human behavior. So, I wouldn't say it's a lost feeding. I mean, if you got a man and woman having sex that are in love with each other, that's not putting off lust. That's putting off love. Right? I think they're more into the mechanical sex that doesn't involve love. Prostitutes, one night stand with, or satanic orgies and stuff like that, where there's no emotion involved. It's just no kissing on the lips. Is that the rule? Yeah. Remember Pretty Woman? Can't kiss on the lips. Yeah, whatever. No, so, however, they do sexualize children at a young age, but there's been some deception in the porn industry because not all the women you see in pornos are actually women. Just saying. Even some of the men are reverse trans. Oh, you didn't know that? Yeah, imagine all the teenage boys who didn't know that they were looking at a transformer and they just saw some... Alright, that's all I'm saying about that. That does exist out there. It's out there, Anunnaki, bro. Dude, there's grown-ups that can look at that stuff and tell you, no, that ain't real. I mean, there are places where grown-ups can have conversations, and I got friends I've talked to over the years, and we agreed, like, yeah, half this stuff on Pornhub is not what you think. But hey, they're allowed to do what they want. It's a free country. You want to go to Pornhub and transform and upload videos of you doing whatever? Do what you want. You'll probably make good money doing it too, because people like those kind of things, I'm not touching that subject. I should just stop talking about it because it doesn't go anywhere. Let's see what other reptilian anomalies we got. No, I gotta have some good ones on here. Y'all ain't reptilian. What was this? Nancy Pelosi, a drunk reptilian bitch. Uh-oh. Was that one of my rants? This sounds like one of my rants that got me kicked off YouTube. Babylon. This is Kinninigan from RagingReptilian.com.
God, tell me, if you have a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black. Poor kids are just as bright and just as talented as white kids.
It's personal, and I was actually it was hurtful.
I would have to ask black voters the question, like, why do the old white men, who have the most racist legislation toward black people, why are they, the top two front runners when it comes to black support,
Yeah, I just want to come on. I was banned.
And for a week.
Oh, banned. That was a rant video. He said, "Y'all ain't reptilian." I didn't know what it was. Damn, I got so many good lectures to re-upload. There's all this stuff about the cynocephaly, the dog people. It sucks. I was doing good work on that. And we got this video. They gave me a community guideline strike for this once, but I don't care. This one's good because they talk about QAnon in this one.
Very quickly, and then I have a follow-up question for you.
Abraham Lincoln here is one of the most racist presidents we've had in modern history. He pours fuel on every single racist fire. Every single one. Started off his campaign coming down.
What was that?
Get rid of those.
His eyelids didn't move.
Let me turn this down. That's loud on it. But there's some good, this one's good. YouTube gave me a community guideline strike for this, for cyberbullying. Please. Cyberbullying.
I have a lot of questions to get to.
Not
Your
like
response.
saying we had a good relationship with Hitler before he, in fact, invaded Europe, the rest of Europe. Come on,
You have
man.
a problem figuring out whether you're for me or Trump, and you ain't black.
They would have called me Beijing Barry.
Uh-oh.
The president is not going to retweet conspiracy theories about secret cabals running the world, or that Navy SEALs didn't actually kill bin Laden.
QAnon followers actually believe that the world is controlled by a secret cabal of child abusers who will drink the blood of their victims.
Nah. There is. I can't play this whole video. I'll tell you why. Because he talks about the 2020 voting thing, and I can't play that. Yeah, well. So I'll stop it at that part. Yeah.
Secondly, we're in a situation where
I gotta pause here. If you ever saw this clip, you know what this is. It talks about what they did. I'm not playing it. No, we don't need the attention. See, if I play these in a stream, they kind of go under the radar, so it's not like an individual video. I'm not worried about it too much. But, yeah, let's see what's going on. So I streamed for about an hour. That was good. So anyway, welcome back, everyone. Richard Raw, why did you stop backing up to LBRY? Because I have to start a new LBRY channel that is synced to this YouTube channel. You can't have, you can't change YouTube channels on LBRY. That means I'm going to have 3 LBRY accounts now, or Odyssey accounts. Each individual YouTube channel gets synced by themselves, so I got to start a new one. No big deal. Where is the that, you know, I want to play one video before I get off here. The Dragon Gods. Where is it? Where is it? Who spits fire from the mouth of the dragon 3 years ago? Yeah. I was in my prime back then, right? I was looking for specific cosmos. I know that's... Oh, here we go. This is the one. I made this a while ago. This is really cool. This is the secrecy of silence and dragon sign of the cosmos.
The dragon symbol of the cosmos. As you can see in this picture, the index finger represents the planet Jupiter, the middle finger the planet Saturn. In original Jewish texts, which predates the current Torah, Satan would hold up the exact hand sign which Michelle Obama is using in her speech to veterans to summon demons and direct them to possess a tribe, which would lead to war, chaos, child molestation, sodomy, gossip, murders, drunkenness, and obsessive emotional issues. King Solomon also used the satanic hand command and is a way of cursing people who view you holding it up, even if their conscious mind doesn't take it in, because once this signal is flashed, the subconscious mind can pick it up before you even realize it. In conclusion, what Michelle Obama is doing by holding up this sign is placing a curse on American troops and their families. This is something very real depending on whom does it and how much of their original blood.
Richard, I gave you a wrench because everyone else got one tonight. I don't want you feeling left out.
Satan plays in the Christian Bible. This sign is only of use as a way to position Satan and his demons to possess the audience. Secrecy and silence symbol. In late Greek mythology, Harpocrates was the god of secrecy and silence. Harpocrates was adopted by the Greeks from the Egyptian god Horus. These hand signs all have to do about secrecy, and the biggest secret that they don't want you to know is that your planet is being ruled by a race of shape-shifted Alpha Draconian reptilians. That is the biggest secret.
I'm a pretty good video editor. Anyway, like I said, I want to come on tonight and stream. If anyone can support the channel, I would appreciate it. It's been a bad 2 weeks financially for me. So if you could help out, anything would help. Hold on, wait. Is my... Sorry about that. All right, there we go. I had the mic. Yeah, I had the mic muted. Yeah. So what I was saying is, I'm going to end the stream soon. If you could help out with the channel, donations, or sign up to Patreon, everything would help. I had a bad 2 weeks financially, so anything would help. I'm not getting AdSense payout this month, and you know it's been tough. I've gone without a few things over the past 2 weeks, but I'm back to streaming. I'm going to stream tomorrow night about something more well, I got a few requests, and I'm going to do a stream tomorrow about what they requested, which was cryptozoology. That's all I'm saying. It's going to be a cryptozoological subject. So, Christine, if you're in here, what that is is, hold on, was this that I showed you earlier.
The photo appears to be significantly larger, more heavily built,
which was this wolf that was found on a trail cam.
It also has thick, shaggy fur and a
I'm not sharing my desktop right now. Hold on. It's this one. This wolf was filmed on a trail cam.
But the animal in the photo appears to be significantly larger, more heavily built than a typical wolf. He also has
and even
thick, shaggy...
Christine said that the eyes... when I saw this photo, I just get a weird vibe about it. And something about the eyes, yeah. They don't know what species of wolf this is. It's big. And look how close the eyes are. Like, yeah.
Shaggy fur
weird,
and
right?
a broad snout. Some experts have suggested that it could be a rare, undiscovered subspecies of wolf. Another intriguing aspect of the creature is its coloration. Gray wolves are typically a mix of gray, black, and white. But this animal appears to be entirely brown, which would make it quite unusual. This coloration could also be due to the camera flash, or the time of the day it was captured, as it was captured in the early hours, and the darkness might have added to this brown coloration. The location of the sighting is also worth noting. Vermont is home to a small population of gray wolves.
Oh, I said Montana earlier. It was Vermont. I was wrong about that.
Led some to suggest that the animal in the photo may be a recently reintroduced or escaped captive. However, experts are currently not able to confirm if it is indeed a wolf. It's difficult to tell from just the one photograph, and they would need more evidence. Even though the Vermont Fish and Wildlife Department, who have seen the photograph, are excited and has begun an investigation to figure out more about this mysterious creature, they have urged anyone who sees the animal or has any additional information to
I see that animal, I'm walking the other way. That's F around, find out, right? I see a canine that big, I'm out, okay? Yeah, I'm not playing with a wolf that big. So, yeah, I think we pretty much covered everything we need to cover. It's a good stream tonight. Stream for like an hour and 15 minutes. That was good. Yeah, it's got a large snout. In fact, here, I'll give you the link to this video if you want to see it. This is a good YouTube channel, too, that they do a lot of mystery stuff, but that's the video it came from right there. So anyway, it was a fun stream. I'm back. I'm going to stream tomorrow night, probably around the same time, like 7 p.m. I gotta go feed the kitties now. If anyone could support the channel, like I said, I'd appreciate it. It hasn't been easy 2 weeks for me financially, so anything would help. And I'll be making videos during the day tomorrow. I'm building up the YouTube algorithm, trying to, let's see how many subs we got now. $123. Okay, not bad. We picked up like 5 subs during the stream. It was pretty awesome. Anyway, everybody got a wrench. Yeah, we're gonna probably talk about more about this tomorrow night. Okay, I was just showing some. I said we're just gonna hang out because it was Friday night. I'm trying to just get people back to the channel, but we'll talk about that wolf tomorrow. I got some theories about it. Anyway, if you could support the channel, all the links are in the description. Thanks to everyone who showed up and resubbed. Any questions or comments, leave them below.